Alan Pierce's pulse quickened. He wasn't one to scare easily, but this was different. Someone was watching him. His eyes darted around the office, glass walls, a single entrance, and a dimly lit corridor beyond. He took a deep breath and reached for his gun. The coroner, unaware of the tension in the air, continued examining the body. Strange case, huh, detective? Alan didn't respond. Instead, he took a slow step toward the hallway, his instinct screaming at him. Then, the office lights flickered. A shadow moved. Alan spun around, gun raised. But there was no one, just the cold hum of the air conditioning and the airy glow of city lights reflecting off the glass. Then, his phone buzzed again. Same private number. He hesitated, then answered. You're running out of time, detective. The voice was clearer now. Mail. Calm. Too calm. Alan's mind raced. The killer was still here. Close. Maybe even inside the office. He glanced at the victim's phone again. That last call, it wasn't random. It was meant to lead him here. And then it clicked. The phone logs. The killer had called him from the victim's phone. But how, if the man had died instantly? Unless. Alan turned back to the body. He walked over, heart hammering. The coroner frowned as Alan leaned in. Then, without warning, Alan grabbed the victim's wrist and pressed his fingers into it. A pulse. It was faint, but it was there. The man wasn't dead. He was in some kind of induced coma. Alan barely had time to react before something cold pressed against the back of his head. A gun. Smart detective, the voice murmured from behind him. But not smart enough. Alan smirked. Neither are you. A loud crack echoed through the room. Not a gunshot, a glass door shattering. Before the killer could react, a tactical officer tackled him to the ground, pinning him. The coroner gasped and stumbled back as SWAT flooded the office. Alan exhaled, lowering his weapon. He had guessed it the moment the second call came in. The killer wanted him here, alone, but Alan wasn't stupid. He had alerted backup the second he saw the impossible phone log. As the officers cuffed the man,